How's it going, YouTube? It's Joseph here once again. I know it's been quite a while since you've seen one of these videos. I've just been really busy the last month or so with different things. I'm training to become a commercial pilot, and I'm on general aviation training right now. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I haven't been posting any really cool YouTube videos as of the last couple of weeks. But the schedule should open up here soon. But we're just about to start Sweet71, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you guys a new procedure I have to go through every time I get the Oldsmobile out. So I got this battery charger tender right here that we bought because this thing, it has a bad habit of killing batteries. It'll just crank over and crank over and crank over and crank over, and it takes forever to get the battery or the engine started. So I gotta get this hood up. It is very heavy, so I'm gonna try with one hand. I'm gonna put you down for a second. Gotta get it up. But, so, I had to get a battery tender for this thing because it has a bad habit of literally killing the battery. So, I've been leaving this thing on here since the day we got back from Frisco Festival. And the battery should be plenty charged to get it going. So, next step is, my dad will help me with this. We gotta push it out of the garage because we don't like the smell of unburned fuel in the garage. So, go on and grab the keys to her. If I can find them, here they are. Put the keys in the ignition. Turn the ignition to neutral or on. Put trans in neutral. And push it out. And just let it slide back about halfway so I have plenty of room to work around. And we'll set up the cameras. So, here we go. Alrighty, well, let's see how she does. I lost my tripod that I used to hold this phone. I had like a little pop socket on it, but unfortunately that case has finally, disappeared. So, I'm gonna have to just hold the camera, but we'll do the usual routine. 1, 2, 3, and hold it to the floor. We'll see how she does. Radio off, AC off, lights off. Come on, sweetheart. You can do it. Come on, girl. That's a good girl. Just like old times. Sorry, I didn't show myself doing the pats, but next time I'll try and get a new case for this old phone and put a pop socket on it. So at least you'll have a carburetor view. See if she'll stay going. I need to love pat her a little bit. Help her wake up. Ooh, she's not happy that I woke her up after sleeping for a month. Okay, well, she's alive, so we'll let her warm up and take her for a drive around the neighborhood. I'll have to probably do something special with my battery pack to help keep it powered up. Maybe just do the usual driver's side point of view driving clip type of deal. So we'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'm gonna try it. how she does. Off, AC off, lights off. You can do it. Come on, girl. Alrighty, welcome aboard. So let's go on and go for a quick ride. I'm gonna test the compressor. So I know some of you guys on my YouTube channel have owned cars of Sweet71's era, and I need to ask y'all a question. While we're driving, I want y'all to listen to the audio very carefully, especially when I'm stopped. I'm gonna put it on max. But one of the guys that was at the car show says that it's likely the compressor that's doing it, but I hear a high-pitched squealing sound coming from the engine compartment. The belts are fine, but I don't know what's making that noise. I don't know if it's just hereditary with these belt-driven compressors, but we'll let you take a listen to it, and if you hear anything abnormal, let me know down in the comment section below. She only does it randomly, but when she does it, it gets quite loud. So, I'm gonna put it in neutral for a moment. Make sure you guys have a tight viewing apparatus. You do. Alright, we're good to go. Oh, this is tight. I hate tight corners. Yep, there it is. You hear that? I'm going to stop for a second so y'all can hear it. Come on, Sweetsy, do the sound, please. Listen carefully. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'll turn the fan down. You probably can hear it over the audio at this point. It's pretty loud. So, if y'all know what that noise is, let me know down in the description box or the comment section below, and if there's anything I need to do to fix it, or if it's just something that's hereditary with these particular vehicles. Thanks in advance. Yep, it's getting louder as I'm driving. The compressor is about 6 or 7 years old. My grandfather had it installed back in like 2012, 2013, so it's getting there in age, but I wouldn't think that it would need to be replaced yet. I mean, the AC still blows ice cold, so I don't know what it could be. But the AC works just fine. Especially in this time of the year. Oh man. Can you guys already believe that it is almost October? We're 2 days away from the 1st of October. This year has gone by so fast. It's almost unbelievable. I'm going to put it on normal and see how she does. I also need to check the heater core. Even though I don't really use the heat in this car, it would be nice to know that it still works in case I do need to use it. So when I get back to the house, I'll turn the heat on for a minute and see that it still works. Since it's still a rather comfortable day. It only does it a lot when I come to stops and when it's sitting still. But when I'm going on an acceleration, it doesn't really do anything. We're thinking about, and yes, it's been on my mind, and some people have been asking questions. We haven't done a tune-up on her yet. I'm thinking of doing that later this year. I am going to be taking her to Midas soon to get an oil change done. She's due an oil change, among a few other things. So you'll likely be seeing another cold start video and possibly a video of me driving it up to Midas and then going back and picking it up and seeing what they have to say about the vehicle. So we'll keep you updated. And I've been thinking about dual exhausts. Yeah, I've still been thinking about that, but they are very expensive. So I'm thinking maybe when I get some extra money laying around, I'll do it. But for right now, I'm not gonna put anything on it. But Flowmasters are my ideal idea for a dual exhaust system, because I've heard that they do very well with these types of vehicles. More on dual exhaust. I don't want the chrome tips like the 442s have that stick out. I'm thinking about getting a pair that just kind of tuck under the bumper, kind of like the exhaust I currently have. I'll show it to you when I get back to the house, but stop it time. Woohoo! Okay, but I'll show you the dual exhaust that I've got for the vehicle. Or not dual exhaust, the current exhaust system I've got on the vehicle. Midas says that it is probably not the original exhaust that came with this vehicle, but I'm kind of like that design that they did. So we'll have to see what we can do to make a look-alike exhaust. Chrome still would be nice just to protect it from rust, but the one that's currently on it is just brown from rust. It's not broken or anything, but still could use dual exhaust, and I'm thinking it'll open it up a little bit. Kind of ranting, I apologize, but anyway, sometimes that happens when I'm driving this old car. Hope that wasn't a rock. Washer sprayers work, guys. I got that fixed. See? Got that fixed. We'll go down one more notch just to give us a little more drive time. She just cruises and cruises and cruises like butter. It's just smooth as silk and purrs like a cat in a butter factory. Buttermilk factory. I know that I keep saying, and I know there's been some people that have been subscribing and unsubscribing. I am not clickbaiting you. I promise. I know y'all are going to keep asking and thinking and scratching your heads. What am I planning? Why do you keep asking us to subscribe when we don't see that new content? Let me just promise you, I'm trying my best to get that content on my channel. It's just the fact of the matter that we still haven't had the time to get it on to get the project started. So, just know that it's coming. Oh, he's turning. This isn't a cul-de-sac turnaround. We're just cruising a little bit. It'll be okay. But anyway, hope y'all's week has been well. Mine's been great. We've just been really busy, like I've said, but more content will be coming to the channel soon. So I look forward to being able to share that content with you guys in the near future. Whee! I'm still thinking about getting this gas gauge looked at. I'm thinking it's the sending unit in the back that's gone out. It's a common problem with these cars. When the negative ground deteriorates and corrodes, the sending unit messes with the gauges. So, if that's not the problem, then I'll have to have the gauge probably changed. But I'll try and go OEM to the best of my ability. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. I really don't like the fact of this turn right here, this car maze right here, but I'll do my best to be careful. Ooh, it is tight, 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 tight. Two of those are our other vehicles. But other than the squeaking sound from the air conditioner, there's nothing really wrong with it. It's just something that's kind of bugging me. Doke. Pulling her back in. Boink, 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 boink. That bump is always fun. And thanks for some of the humorous comments on when I accidentally left the lights on in the vehicle. That was some good reads, seeing y'all's reactions to when I left the lights on last month, when I let the vehicle go dead. So, anyways, I'll show you guys the current exhaust system that's on it, and then wrap this video up. So again, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Okay, so here's my current exhaust setup. It's just a single down tuck exhaust. And I kind of want to do that type of exhaust system where it just kind of tucks under. I don't want them to stick out. I just want to have two exhausts sticking out like this. And that'll be enough for design. So this exhaust is probably at least a few years old, but it's still got a good sound to it.